Oh, with fun. All right, bring your hands together, please. Steady your palms at your heart and welcome yourself to this very beautiful, it's called the Ring of Fire Eclipse. That's what we're in right now. And this is a beautiful moment where we gather together our sun energy and our moon energy, our sun energy being that energy that is external, and our moon energy is internal dreams. And we merge them together in this moment to create and manifest, to explode, to become so real in being the same authentic person we are inside and outside. And I know that I have spoken before about having your secret space inside where no one knows, and that is still extremely valuable. But to have that place where you're living who you truly are, both on the outside and the inside. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in and out. Bring your thumb and first finger to touch on your lap and together. Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudeva Name, Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudeva Name, Adgure Name, Jagadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Siri Gurudeva Name, Siri Gurudeva Name, Siri Gurudeva Name. Deep breath. And just pause to feel that integration. Moon energy and sun energy. That which you see and feel on the outside and that which you experience on the inside. And I want to jump right into a meditation, but just do a little cat-cow before we do that. So just move your spine forward and back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Posting the mantra, you all, I'm pretty sure, know it. Ekankar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ekankar. Go ahead and keep moving the spine here. A couple more minutes. This is a really perfect, I think it's a perfect all the time, every day mantra, but specifically for this Ring of Fire eclipse, because it really allows us to mirror the inner world, the outer world. They mirror each other with such beauty. For the moon is our deepest dreams. It's our reflections. And the sun manifests that. The sun really gives the power to our dreams. So when we are in an eclipse and we mirror how our mind, right, the mind is also known often as the moon. When we allow the mind to have that power of dreams, and then we give it the balance of the sun, which illuminates those dreams. And then we magnify it with this mantra. Wow. Explosion of love. Good. Then just twist left and right. I know that Susan was in class with me this morning, Susan T. But for the others who were not in class, just a little twisting left and right, because we're going to go for 11 minutes for this mantra. Maybe even just swing left and right, or like Sasha's doing, maybe do some hip circles. Just prepare yourself for a moment of seated. And we do have a kriya that we will move the body more, but I do want to start with this beautiful, beautiful kriya. If it feels like you really would like to, feel free to come up onto your hands and knees and move the body for another 30 seconds. Beautiful. Okay. And then find yourself coming to a comfortable seat. So just open your eyes for a minute. Your three fingers, so it's your middle, your your middle, your ring, and your pinky. Your right is going to come on top of your left. And then your Guiana fingers, thumb and first finger are going to touch each other. So I drop my right hand on top of my left, right? I don't even know how to show it to you. And then those Guiana fingers come together. And then that comes to rest at your heart. You got that? Okay. And then it's repeating and chanting Ekankar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ekankar. I did put it in your chat if you need it. We are going to go for 11 minutes. So the idea here is this mudra, which is so beautiful and so powerful and so healing, is going to help to amplify all of that your mind is creating. So make sure, and it's a bit of a warning that comes along with this mantra, be sure that if a thought comes in that is not pleasing or is not kind or is not bringing your fullest potential to you, let it go very quickly, because you know that even, and we know this anyway, that what we think becomes magnified and becomes our perception. So we want to really know that this mantra is going to really absorb that too. Okay? So go ahead and set your hands. I'm going to set my alarm here because I really want to go for the full. And I'll start with you in one moment. Okay, so I've crossed my fingers. And here we go. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Sit tall. Ekankar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ekankar, 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 Ekankar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, 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 Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, 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 Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Keep going. Let your imagination imagine wide and big and beautiful and bold. And ready. The universe is blessing me every day. Everything is working out as it should. I have no worries. Sun gazing is the act of looking directly into the sun during dawn and dusk. The sun heals and raises my vibration, and the moon helps me manifest my dreams. The key to manifestation is not believing that whatever you want is going to come, but it's already here. Visualize as you chant. Visualize your dreams. See them as magnificent, as whole and full. Don't limit yourself. I am the sun and the moon and the stars. I dance with all of my authentic self, my sun energy and my moon energy. I am the gift of the Guru, the gift of the universe. Ekankar, that one. Believe it, believe it, believe it. Feel it penetrated through each and every cell of your body. Let go of any resistance. Jump fully in. I am loving. Imagination is everything. It's a preview of life's coming attractions. Ekanka, Satguru, Satguru, Ekanka, Ekanka, Satguru, Satguru, Ekanka, Ekanka, Last one. And then take that deep breath in, please. As you release your hands down, just feel the manifestation takes co-creation. Feel that power of co-creation that you just did right here, right now, 11 minutes. And then please lie down on your back and rest for a moment. I'll let you know. Deeply release, deeply relax. You take one more minute here. We're going to be doing a Kriya called Purifying the Self. It's something, I'm sure that we've been doing this from the beginning of time, all of us that are here today, finding that opportunity of manifesting our dreams. But this thing I have been doing in the last 21 days has been really having me take a deeper look at what I'm holding on to in my body. What is it that is, and I don't want to say standing in the way, but I want to say that there are definitely some patterns that are necessary to heal before we invite in some of the dreams that we're manifesting. So go ahead and let your body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. You can do a little side twist each side if you'd like. And then as you feel ready, rock and roll on your spine. And eventually you'll come all the way up to stand. So I will preface this by saying this is a little bit difficult. And if for some reason the ankle doesn't like this, you'll have to maneuver it to a place that you can do it. But what's good about this is it's quick. So you're going to come into a lunge. So your right foot's going to come forward. Your hands are going to come to your heart center. That's not the tricky part. The tricky part is your back foot. You're going to push, you're going to put the top of your foot on the mat instead of the toes. So you're going to switch it where you're on the top. Yeah. You're on the top of your foot. Now, I know. Yeah. So, like none of you want to do this because this is kind of hard to do. So I don't think I can show you. Let me see if I don't think I can show you how to do it, but even if you want to start by holding on to something in front of you, that might help. And then you're going to bring your hands to your heart center. So it's quite challenging, and I might suggest you put something in front of you or come over to a wall to do this. But the idea here is that you take a deep breath and you hold the breath for 8 seconds, you exhale, and you do that 3 times. Yeah, so that's another way, Susan, and even maybe rolling up a blanket underneath the top of the foot to help that. It's just such an interesting stretch for that foot. But the point here, yeah, Sasha, and that might work too. So here's the deal is that you inhale, you hold the breath, you have your hands at your heart center, you hold the breath, 8 seconds, exhale, and you do that 3 times. And that finishes that side, and then you step back to the front of the mat. So see how graceful you can do this. See how you can breathe in, hold, exhale. Yeah. I remember, and I haven't done this create for a very long time, but I remember doing it. This very challenging, but very powerful.
Sorry, you're saying it's I'm in a lunge. My heel is up, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm breathing 1, 2, 3.
So you're on the top of your foot as opposed to on your heel. So you're on the top of your foot. Your hands are at your heart center. So I don't know if I can show you this. I don't think I'm going to be able to get back far enough. I can't find my thing to go back. But Angela, you were doing it. You were doing it. So yep. So see how Angela's on the top of her foot. Yeah. And so then we're breathing in, holding the breath for 8 seconds and breathing out. And you're doing that 3 times in a row, and then coming to the front of the mat and switching sides. Once you've done both sides, you just come to the front of the mat and just pause and feel. Good. And then as you feel ready, come down to take a seat. And then place your hands on your hips. Just push your hips down to the floor and lift your torso as tall as it will go. Close your eyes and breathe deeply here. Breathe deep. Get so tall here. Like each vertebra is just getting a little bit more space to breathe. There's a quietness here, steadiness here. And then slide your right palm on top of your left palm and do a bear grip. So you pull your fingers toward each. The right palm is on top of left. This rests at the heart center. You still stay really tall, and you inhale deeply. You exhale fully. You pull Mula Bandha, lift the pelvic floor and hold the breath. No breath at all. Get taller. Keep pulling those hands apart. Inhale. Exhale. Navel in and up. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Hold. Continue like that. It's okay. Continue like that. Get taller and taller and have that moment where you're holding the breath. You're mentally raising your pranic energy. You're pulling your energy up, up, up. Lifting your energy, lifting your energy, lifting it up. Every time you squeeze, you hold. It's beautiful because you can feel that connection to the earth as you're drawing your pranic energy up, up, up. Purifying the self means moving through some of those very interesting patterns that have been held so interwoven. Good. Now stretch your arms out to the sides like your stop signs. And same idea. Inhale. Exhale everything out. Squeeze and pull the energy up, 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 up. When you need the breath, inhale. Draw the navel in, up, squeeze it up, squeeze it up. Get lighter, get lighter, get lighter. Keep going. It's a way to really help to reset the energy. Again, these very special, being on retreat, very special retreat centers in our bodies that help to bring us back to what is called an ashram. An ashram is a place of peace. That's what ashram means, it's a place to retreat, to go back into yourself. So there's a beautiful space here at the right at the base of the spine. Mula bandha, you pull up, you squeeze up, you get lighter. There's only 30 seconds here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And in this space, just squeeze your hands toward each other. Pull that navel in and up. Sit in this extraordinary place. Student guru. Student guru. You the guru, you the student. And then if you can, roll over and sit on your heels. If not, stay cross-legged. And then reach your arms straight up to the sky. Bring pointer finger stretching up. And from this place of purifying the self, direct the fire. So we do Sut, Nam, 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 Sut, Nam sit. 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 Pull that navel in and up. Squeeze those arms. Just a couple more moments. Once again, get yourself as tall as you can. Really beautiful, everybody. Almost there. So beautiful, so balanced. The next time you say nam, take a breath in. And then just allow yourself to come forward and relax in child's pose. Keep breathing deeply. And then as you rise back up, come to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And we bring our thumb and our ring finger to touch. The mantra is a very simple mantra, but the suggestion is really to make sure your fingers don't start to drop, that you really keep your pinky, your middle, your pointer stretching up, and it's the ring finger pressing into it. And it's Onkar, so Onkar, Onkar, and vibrate your upper palate. Onkar, 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 Onkar. Sit as tall as you can. Amarati Mudra Kriya. Are you allowing yourself to stabilize this position? Beautiful meditation, helping the mind to stay balanced, the moon energy to balance you. and our eclipse, our ring of fire eclipse, bringing that balance to us in the most magical way. Om 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 Intoxicate yourself here. Allow this mantra to just bring you into the ethers. Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam. Keep going. Keep very tall. Beam this mantra to your whole being. Keep your fingers stretching. Feel as you're chanting, possibly the feeling of becoming more and more still. Even if you're rocking, which I always do, find that stillness that's being offered to the mind. The stillness that is permeating through this body and mind. 2 more minutes. Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam, Om Karam, Keep going. generating such sweetness. Like I said, the opportunity to clear out if there is the possibility that we hold ourselves bound somewhat by some of our past. We can rewrite this story right here, right now. As you exhale, release your hands down. Just sit for a minute in silent meditation. And then when you feel ready, lie down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees drop wide. If you have a bolster or you want to place something behind your back, feel free to do that. Enjoy your breath here. If you want to release your feet and come into full Shavasana, you're welcome to do that. The sun represents everything you are in your outer sphere. The moon is your deepest dreams and desires inside. When the sun and the moon come together, as in the eclipse this morning, both your inner and outer come together. And you authentically can be both. You live your biggest truth by being same from the inside and out. And this eclipse is called the Ring of Fire. It's almost like that ring of fire around Nataraj, the dance of your life. We waste our energy way too much when we live in a world that is not who we are. So we come together with this eclipse, with this new moon, and we reaffirm, reclaim. That's why we have this gift of a new moon every month, a full moon every month, a dark moon every month. Because it's so easy to forget, so easy to pull away. Reclaim, reunite. Take some beautiful, deep, long breaths. Let your body stretch and yawn in any way that feels good to you. Maybe take a little spinal twist left and right. When you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Roll up to sit. Bring your hands together at your heart center. We'll call it a long Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Setting your hands to the space between the eyebrows. Sat Nam. Thank you all so much. Yeah, that top of the foot thing was hard, wasn't it? Oh.
That was magnificent. That was magnificent.
Good.
I'm sorry I got confused.
Yeah, no, it is confusing. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a visual, but thanks, Angela, for doing that visual for us.
Yeah. It was hard at first, but then it still was hard, but like I was like, okay, I could kind of hold it for a little bit of time and try to do it. So it was an interesting challenge. Thank you.
I think some of it was also the idea of I don't ever put my foot like that. So why would I do that now like that? So I think your mind had to wrap around it too.
Well, thank you for a beautiful,
Thank you.
have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so much. I love
Thank you,
all.
Cheryl.
You're welcome. You're
Love you.
welcome. I didn't hear you, Sasha. What?
You're so magnificent.
I love you.